When I first moved to Manila from Bacolod, dito kami nakatira sa Ortigas. And dyan, somewhere there yung condo namin. First time ko tumira by myself. Alam mo yun, pag nag-college ka na after high school. Hindi na pala first time. First time ko, I say hindi na first time kasi tumira na pala ako sa ibang lugar. Pero bilang probinsyano boy, bilang taga Bacolod, first time ko to live in Manila by myself. And ano mo yun, first time mo may sariling apartment, may sariling condo, may sariling freedom, may sariling kotse. Alam mo yan, yung mga perks ng binata. So anyway, sorry, dito sa Ortigas yung aking memory kasi I was going to school in CCA, Center for Culinary Arts. It was a 2-year course and I stayed in Manila for about 4 years. Nag-UANP pa rin pala ako bago mag-CCA. Somewhere there, di ba? 1 sem lang ako sa UANP. At that time, it was CRC. I took up EM, Entrepreneurial Management. Then I got kicked out. And then my mother said, this is your third time na being a freshman. You're gonna go back to Bacolod and magtatrabaho ka sa farm. Sabi ko, Mom, you know, I've told this story sa mga ibang interviews ko. Sabi ko, Mom, give me one last chance. Let me go to cooking school. So yun. So fast forward, cooking school 2 years. Then part-time trabaho ko. School was Monday to Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, trabaho ako. And then Sunday, day off. And I stayed for almost a year to work and to get, you know, experience, and then went home to Bacolod to open my Chinese restaurant. Why am I telling you this? Wala lang, because I remember every time I am here in Ortigas, I do remember all those stories of how I started as a, you know, as a young cook. Anyways, here I am, not so young anymore, and may asawa na, may anak na. And ngayon, eto, kasama ko na for the first time mag-basketball yung father-in-law ko. So, kukuha muna tayo ng basketball shoes para hindi tayo matapilok or matipalo sa Ilonggo or ma-sprain sa English. Dito tayo sa Shangri-La pupunta for a basketball shoe. Okay, padaanin mga pedestrian. Mukhang they look like they're from overseas or mga balikbayan. Respect rin sa kanila, kuya. Imagine, it is... Dito, kuya? It is, what, like almost 40 degrees here. So, minsan, sige, car wash. Kahit, well, sabi ko car wash lang kasi nag-wax na tayo last time eh. So normally, diba, they really convince you to na magpapawax ka. Minsan nagpapawax naman ako, kaso lang kaka-wax lang na ito eh. So, ang ginagawa ko yun, nagbibigay lang ako ng extra para, you know, happy rin sila or para makatulong rin ng konti. Kasi diba sa pag-extra, pag may wax yata, may, yun nga, mas malaki yung kukunin nila. So, okay naman yan kung gusto nyo. Okay, bili na tayo ng, or kuha na tayo ng sapatos. 400. Diyan na lang yung supply. Isang oras na nga. Thank you. Uy! Ganda na ito. Maganda rin to. Sasa. Hello. Kamusta? Alright. So this is Miko. How's it going? So this is the
Vortex XT6 this is the Safari colorway. It came out just today. Let me save the bear for you.
Sige, game. I like it. Okay. So currently wearing this. Now let's try this on. My first ever Salomon. But I did say that I was gonna get basketball shoes. Pwede. And it's so comfortable. It looks good too. So parang pwede naman pang golf, no?
Pwede din siya.
No? Maraming salamat. Budol na budol. Yes, yung basketball shoes hindi natin nakuha. Iba yung nakuha natin. Yan, malinis na. Are you guys like me na pagbili ng sapatos, suot agad? Okay, let's go eat. I'm craving for a really, really good oyster cake. Liliko tayo dito sa Wilson. My friend Leslie, shoot first, eat later. Follow her if you guys want like good restaurant recommendations here in Metro Manila. Shoot first, eat later. Anyways, Leslie, eto, papunta na ako. Nakita ko kasi yung post mo eh. So, I'm so excited and I'm so hungry. I have an affinity for oysters because my angkong or my lolo, parang, I guess at a young age, introduced me to eating oysters at the beach. And eto, hanggang ngayon, nag-evolve na. Even my dad and I would always have these like oyster sit-downs, you know. Isang sako, kalahating sako, kaya naming ubusin, dalawa lang kami. Kaya sobrang tibay ng tiyan namin. So anyway, tapos yun, nag-evolve na siya sa anything oyster, I guess I love and I really like, you know, to consume. Dito siya, somewhere here. Where are you? There. It's called Grand House. There it is. Parang alam ko, second gen na to or third gen na to eh. Oh, new shoes. This is such a nice, cute, modern, contemporary, but yet still old school Chinese restaurant. I'm so happy na may mga ganito na. It's called Grand House. Yun, 1960s. Mahabang-habang kwento to. Alam ko si ama nila yung... Yan. Ayan si ama nila. Punta na lang kayo dito or follow them on Instagram to know the story of ama. Pero later, we'll have a chat with Beth, the granddaughter that's in charge na dito. Ayun si Beth. Ano ba ang... yung oyster cake ba?
Oyster cake.
Sige. Tapos, anong partner ko sa oyster cake?
Best sellers namin is yung recipe ng lola.
Ni ama?
Ni ama. Is yung fresh lumpia, hongma, tsaka yung chamiswa. Yun yung top 4 na.
Okay. Yung chamiswa, order ko para sa wife ko and sa family nila. Take out. Tapos, order ko ng lumpia kasi mahilig sila sa lumpia. Take out. Pero para sa akin ngayon, oyster cake. Ano yung partner ko sa oyster cake?
Kayo po sir, yung sa pork namin is sweet and sour pork. Masarap siya. Tapos ito, sizzling Grand House chicken na.
Wow! Shoots, grabe.
So ano siya, parang halo siya ng traditional food and modern take on Chinese food.
Ikaw na yung modern, no? Yung sweet and sour, daling ko na lang yung wife ko dito kasi mas masarap to pag dito eh. No? Alam mo, I'm craving for something... May fish and tausi kayo?
Meron. Sarap din siya.
Ayan. Sige. Anong gamit yung isda?
White cobbler fish.
Okay. Basta wag lang dory. I'm sure hindi naman yan dito. Okay. Sige. Fish with tausi. Tapos oyster cake. Yun lang. Salted fish or yang chow?
Yang chow na lang.
Sige. Okay.
May fish ka na.
Tama. Okay. Makinig kayo sa manager, sa waitress, sa may-ari pag nag-order kayo. Pag humingin kayo ng recommendation, sundin nyo yung recommendation nila. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
So ito si Chloe, katrabaho ko before. And then her husband, Aldrich. How I found out about this was Leslie. She Shoot First Eat Later. Pinost niya, di ba?
First customers.
Oh.
Second day.
So actually, when she posted, pinakita ka agad ng wife ko. Kasi we're always on the lookout for good Chinese or Cantonese or Chinoy. And then, as a restaurant owner as well, sabi namin dalawa, let's give it a month para they can get their bearings and settle. Diba? Tama, diba?
I'm sure you would know. You will understand. Pero yeah.
Adjustment period.
So, I guess, guys, gusto ko lang sabihin na pag bumukas yung isang restaurant, wag nyo puntahan agad. Not to discourage you, pero para rin for you guys to settle. And then you won't have the time to say hello, minsan, di ba? So wait, so this started back in the 60s?
Yeah, back in the 60s, our great-grandfather, which is Ting Bento, siya yung original owner talaga ng Grand House.
Okay.
So before, it was not a small restaurant. It used to be like yung mga panto, yung mga celebrations for weddings, ganun siya kalaki. So yung lola namin, si Ama, she used to work there as a chef.
And she learned from...
She learned the recipes.
Daughter-in-law ko sa siya.
Daughter-in-law.
So she learned from the Cantonese chefs.
From the Cantonese chefs there. And some Phil Chai recipes as well. Kasi yun nga, iba yung Cantonese, iba yung Phil Chai.
So would you consider this now a Chinoy restaurant?
Yeah.
A modern Chinoy?
Modern Chinoy restaurant.
Because sabi ni Bet, no? Betrina? Betrina. Sabi ni Betrina, Chef Betrina, na may konting fuse na of her approach.
So what we did was, yung goal namin was to modernize yung mga old Chinese dishes. Like the ones we eat at home. For example, yung lumpia namin. Kasi usually, di ba, yung lumpia, we eat it dati, nung bata kami every Friday.
Right.
So every Friday may grandma, she cooks for us, lahat ng family namin doon. Then we wrap our own lumpia. Kasi sa iba, they sell it wrapped na. Nakabalot na siya. So here, we sell it deconstructed. Plating siya, hiwalay-hiwalay. Then you make your own lumpia according to what you want.
It's for the experience.
So, we want to create like bonding moments. Kasi din kami nagbo-bond before.
Right,
so
right. I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm somehow getting goosebumps. You know why? Because I used to own a Chinese restaurant. It's called Mai Pao, shortcut for Siu Mai Siu Pao. It was my first ever restaurant after cooking school, and then we just closed during the pandemic, so it's like 20 years old. It's a Chinoy restaurant. My dad, what he did is pinasa niya sa mga tao namin. So ngayon, it's our staff that parang co-owns or owns the restaurant. So yeah, I have a big affinity for Chinoy food. Curious ako, so Ama taught Bet how to cook.
How to cook. All the recipes that she knows, still remembers. Even until now, even our chefs here, they trained. Before we opened, all of them went to her house for 1 month. They trained with her. She goes once, twice a week to check our kitchen, our production, kung pasado ba lahat. She tastes everything. Very hands-on pa rin siya.
You know the beauty of your group, your marketing, and you come from you have a very good pedigree. I've worked with her. That's why your social media, are you the one in charge?
Yes, together with you.
Our other sister. Younger sister.
Yeah, because I was looking at it, and parang may kwento eh.
Yeah.
Klaro yung kwento. And what's nice about, hindi ko pa natikman na, pero I don't wanna prejudge, pero I just have a good feeling about it. What's nice about it is that parang you're mixing the old and the new. The old school Ama, traditional foundation, and then new approach with you guys. And then I love that they go to the house to train.
What we did with the menu. Syempre, of course, there are dishes that are better, that
na-preserve talaga siya.
Tama.
For example, sweet sour pork. We
Yeah.
have the steamed classic.
Right.
So we preserve those. Yung
Yeah.
talagang classic. And
Yeah.
then, we have the heirloom dishes na galing kay Ama talaga na hindi mo na magbabaguhin. And then, we also have na galing kay Abby. Tsaka siya rin, may mga ano rin
Home cook lang, home cook.
Home cook rin.
Nasa videos
Yun
ko.
yung fusion. Yung parang meron na tayo modern
Modern twist.
interpretation.
Modern interpretation. Pero
Pero
not sacrificing the essence.
Correct. Pero you know what? In a way, you know, diba, with that approach, you get everyone. You get the families from first gen, second gen, third gen. And then because the kids, they want something new. Then their parents want something familiar. Parang you get the best of both worlds.
That's what we're trying to achieve. Kasi what we noticed before, so yung goal namin, kasi kami, di ba, medyo, I wouldn't say bata pa kami, but yung mga ibang siblings namin na younger. So we only go to Chinese restaurants before. Birthday, ganyan, like required ka pumunta. That's why you go there. Unlike yung mga ibang restaurants, especially the younger generations, they really want to go to these cuisines. So we want to make it the same sa Chinese. So parang kahit bata kayo, group of friends, Gen Z friends, like,
Pwede.
let's go to Grand House.
Nice.
That's why we made it a little bit modern.
Nice.
The dishes, with the plating and everything. So
Not to pull your leg, I know you guys are gonna succeed and kick butt. Pero sana don't expand too fast, ha? Oo, kasi parang yun lang yung... I mean, there's nothing wrong with expansion, pero minsan it changes, eh. No, this right now has so much soul. I can feel it. You feel it right away. It's like a nice location. There's ample parking upstairs.
oyster cake.
Ito ba yung bestseller niya?
That's what we're appetizer.
Ano kwento kay Prince?
So, ang dad niya ay isa sa mga original waiters from Grand House.
One of the old waiters from the old Grand House.
What?
That niya. Pero hindi na niya alam, nalaman lang niya.
Talaga? So nung nag-apply ka dito, hindi mo alam?
Hindi alam.
Grabe naman yan.
I don't know, right?
Nakatawa lang.
Okay. Okay. Kayo third gen.
Actually, fourth gen.
Fourth na kayo. Siya.
Siya second gen.
Sorry, second gen siya. I have a thing with oyster cake talaga. It looks really crispy. And I can smell the oil from here. It's not used oil, it's good oil. I can see some... Is that crispy egg whites? Ito, sunshine to, ano?
Classic.
Yep. Then ito,
Ketchup.
ketchup. Okay. So, Aldrich, how do I eat this? How do I start?
So, just slice any
Any? Okay.
any angle you want.
Yung bango.
That's one of our best sellers.
One of our best sellers. So wait, is this the original recipe or tweak na to by Beth?
Tweak na yan.
Tweak
So,
na yan.
yung original oyster cake, as you know,
Yeah.
because I've seen a lot of your videos, alam ko mahilig ka sa oyster cake. So, you just made it a little bit crispier.
Okay. Purist ako sa oyster cake. Kailangan sunshine talaga.
Sunshine talaga.
Oh, may toge. So may egg to?
Meron.
Meron. Parang yun nga eh. It's the old and the new. And the old is yung lagkit. And then yung batter.
Yung
gooey.
new.
The new
Crunch.
is the crunch. And the appearance. And the technique.
Thank you.
When I say technique, also, sorry. Di siya nakakasawa kainin. Yung iba kasi parang it's so dense na after a while parang boring na kainin. Ito parang nabibitin ka. Gusto mo siyang habulin. I woke up today and I said, I want to have a good oyster cake. Then, of course, I thought of you guys And then, that's why I didn't order much. Kasi gusto ko makafocus lang dito. I ordered fish with toast para lang to compliment. And then rice. Sige. Nag-basketball naman ako kahapon.
Mababurn naman. Na-burn naman.
Can I make it a Naamoy ko kasi sa yung...
Wok-hei.
Ano tawag?
Wok-hei.
Wok-hei, yung the breath of the wok.
The breath of the wok.
So in Chinese, it's wok-hei.
Wok-hei yung tawag.
Okay.
Together with vinegar.
Wow.
So here we also added some typhoon shelter garlic on top.
What?
We call it typhoon shelter garlic.
Okay.
So that garlic is not bitter. It shouldn't be bitter. So you can eat the garlic itself.
Ooh. Dude, well, I'd order both and I'll mix it. Yeah, because parang wala lang. Gusto ko lang. Diba yung Chinoy food? Why, just like with Filipino food, bakit hindi siya ba't hindi siya nag-evolution? Bakit hindi siya nag-evolve? Tama. And I don't know a lot of places that has this approach with Chinoy food, and I think you guys are one of the first ones, right? Or correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm sure there are some.
There are some, okay. Maybe we just don't know. But at least for me, recently, parang this is it. The other day, nabasa ko yung Angkong cookbook. And then, the late Clinton Palangka. Have you read that?
I have read it, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's a Chinoy cookbook. Because it's so old. So parang I wish there was something new. But I still look at it for reference. Well done. Good job, Chef. Galing. Ayan si Chef. Hocha. Ano nga yung very good sa Chinese? Hanhao? Hindi.
Yagaw.
In Hokkien? Yagaw. Can you say that? Qingao. Oh, naalala ko yung sinasabi ng Laosher ko eh. Qingao. I went to a Chinese school.
In Bacolod?
Yeah. So we're Chinese. Yeah, my angkong. So I have a similar story. I kind of grew up eating good Chinese food with my angkong and ama. But it was my auntie that cooked really good Chinoy food. So parang at a young age, I was exposed. And then my dad has a half-brother in Hong Kong na si Ape and si Aso. So yun. So when I was looking at your stories sa social media, yung kwento ni Ama, parang
nabalik.
Natamaan ako. Na-miss ko yung ama ko rin. Yeah, so it's nice because what you guys have here is so personal. It's good. Yung mga ibang fish and Tausi places na napunta ako, masarap rin. Pero masarap rin to. Parpas lang ang bango.
Sa ano siguro yung wok?
Oo. Okay. Paano yung feeling?
Nakakatawa. Kasi growing up, parang sobrang love talaga namin yung ama namin. As in, sobra talaga.
Wow.
And then, sobrang piling niya talaga magluto. Parang every week, may Friday dinner kami sa house niya. And we're enjoying her food. Wait lang.
Okay lang. Hindi, it's something, I mean, she taught you, di ba? And now it's you. That's grabe yun. And after how many years na tumigil? Pag nakita ka ni Chef.
Sinabi mo Bing kanina na parang natatamaan ka dun sa story namin. Yun talaga yung goal namin is maalala pa rin ng mga tao yung ama nila before.
Wow.
Yung tuto nila.
Ako na rin.
Chinoy family.
Wow.
Kaya natutuwa ako pag may nagsasabi sa akin nun. Kasi yun talaga yung goal namin sa restaurant namin.
Ang galing. Yeah, and it's minsan you try to think, anong gagawin ko? Marketing, interior, operation. Pero minsan it's just the story and the why. Yung dahilan, bakit mo ginagawa.
Why is it?
Correct.
Gusto namin ma-pass down yung tradition sa mga younger generations na malove pa rin nila yung ganitong food, yung mga luto ng mga ancestors natin. Ma-pass down pa rin yung tradition of eating that.
Wow. I cannot wait to upload this para makita ni ama mo.
Iyak naman si Amo.
Shit.
Iyak yung family kami.
Pareho pala tayo. Umiyak nga ako sa The Voice eh. Ito yung blood, sweat, and tears, diba? No? And tears in a nice way too. Hindi lang siya masakit na tears. Hindi joyful rin, no? Yeah, you should be. Well done. Galing. So the story continues. So this is the house of Ama.
House of Ama. Currently, she lives there pa rin until now. So our chefs trained there for 1 month. Great-grandmother ko at great-grandfather ko. Siya yung owner natin.
And yung beauty of this restaurant because super ample parking space. May tapaw na tayo for the family.